Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today, we are doing operations on the NYSW on Southline. So I'm going to show you. I have everything set up here. I've been working on it already a bunch already. We got a couple trains ready. Need to be put together. But today we're going to be focusing on yard operations today. We're going to be focusing on yard operations. So, like for example, we'll be focusing on pumping trains. We'll be focusing on pulling cars out, putting them on departure tracks, all that good stuff. Um, so right now, I'm going to go over our symbols for today's trains. The hump crew is going to be known as NYSW BH2. The bull operator is BH1 with the 4064 today. And BH2 has two SD40-2s for power. My mouse is being ridiculous right now, so I'm having to swap between mouse and mouse pad. So I have to throw that switch to even out these two. So, also we'll have occasional NS trains coming in and out of the yard to add on to the operations, to add more cars, to be able to do more operations. So, right now over here in this pump yard right here, I've got cars that are situated for this particular area, Southline. Now I should probably go over, let me go back to the spawns area and tell you which area is considered which for us. NYSW will be operating out of Crazy City, Southline, Chester, and St. Clair. Now, for those of you who know NYSW, you might be able to picture which cities may be which. Now, if you do not know, I'll be more than happy to tell you which ones mean which. Crazy City is going to be Port Jervis, New Jersey. Southline is going to be kind of like Binghamton. Chester is going to be Cortland, and St. Clair is going to be Syracuse. Now, those are the main towns that I see a lot of operations out of for NYSW. So basically, today we're going to be operating around Binghamton. Basically, is what this is. Right now, I am throttling up a train because it is a NS train that's going to be pulling in here soon to bring in some cars to yard them and give us more operations to do. Right now, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to start ECC consisting locomotives that are going to be used in operations today. Yes, eventually, probably tomorrow, we will run CL1, which is this train right here. So CL1 is the northern half of SU-99. They run from Binghamton to Syracuse. Let's go find out where this NS train is so we can watch it pull in. Here's the NS train coming in. right now, NS train number 316 is coming in from Bellevue, Ohio, and will be yarding here in Binghamton. You guys are gonna see some cars on these trains that don't have like actual like industries lined for them. What I do is when I pull them up on the hump, I delete them because I have no idea where each of these cars go. The only ones I keep are the ones excuse me, with industries. All right, 316 is now pulling into the yard, and we'll go to the arrival bowl or the arrival tracks. But first, it has to hold for VH1 to get out of the way. VH1 is going to pull up onto the hump, so 316 will be able to get into the bowl. Like such. So right now, I'm the yard master, which is me, is now going to line tracks for the 316 to bring its train into. So he was told to bring the train into full or arrival track 2. And he's going to set half his train on 2, the other half on 3, or however many tracks he needs. Like I said, this is train 316 Bellevue, Ohio to Binghamton. Now we're going to watch 316 pull into Binghamton and then tie down its cars. I've done operation sessions like this before on other games, but I never actually got to complete the series. So I'm going to try to complete the series where where I try to run everything in certain videos. Now, so bear with me. I will not be doing an operation stream every day, but I will be trying to do them as much as I can. Oh, excuse me. It is late. It's like 11 o'clock at night. So excuse me. So, like I said, for those of you who are just joining in with us, this is an operations stream for the NYSW. Right now, Norfolk Southern train number 316 is pulling into the yard to yard its train. He is pulling in on yard track 2. Well, the yard master's going to come down here and kill these switches. He's got one getting up front, one in the middle. yeah, we're just waiting for him to pull in so the hump can take control and do all the hump stuff. Today's DPU on 316 consists of a Kansas City Southern Jevo. This has been normal on the 316s lately that they've been having KCS power, which has been kind of surprising. And we usually don't get, oh, excuse me, as we usually don't get a lot of KCS power around. Also, guys, feel free to ask any questions in the chat here. I've got the chat pulled up on my cellular device. So if you want to ask any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. But right now, just enjoy 316 pulling into the yard. Oh, I know a question that will probably be asked. I don't know. Is this a public operations group? No, it is not. It is solely private to me and any of my friends who want to help. But as of right now, it is private operations. I do not allow anyone to come in here and touch anything unless they have permission. Even though it's my buddy's private server, it is still my save. And I do not allow anyone to come in here and mess with anything unless they have prior permission to touch my stuff. At some point, I'm going to get my own private server and start working over there. I apologize for all the yawning, by the way, guys. I apologize for all the yawning. I'm getting tired. I've been up a lot today, doing a lot of stuff, helping my mom out. All right. Right now, all the auto racks fit in one track, surprisingly. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna cut the DPU off. I mean, today's operations might just be focusing on the 316 pulling in. I'm not gonna make these very long streams because of the fact that I want to be able to have certain things planned, like several parts. So this is Binghamton, New York, Operations Part 1. I'll have to go back and change the name of the title. This is Binghamton Operations Arrival 1, Part 1. Arrival of the NS 316. So I'm gonna put the DPU onto track 5 for right now. And then, scared. And then I will shove whatever I can onto track through 2, and then whatever more I can onto track 3. Um, like I said, this is very complex operations as I try to keep this as realistic as I can. Shit. There we go. All right, so we are going to disconnect the DPU from. So we're going to shove the remainder of these coins, if we can, onto auto track 2. Ah. On. So what we're going to do now, I'm trying to get this done as quick as I can. Up here. All right. All right. There's a couple. Alright, guys, we're gonna end the stream here. I am getting way too tired. I am falling asleep. So we're gonna end the stream here. Um,